Her name is Amina. She lives in a small village where the stars still speak at night, and every evening she writes a letter to the sky. Not because everyone told her to, but because something inside her whispers there must be more. She asks, what will Africa look like when I'm 30? Will we still beg for water? Or will rivers still listen again? Will my school still have one book for 50 minds? Or will knowledge flow like rain in the planting season? And always, she ends the letter the same way. Dear future, please don't forget about us. One night, the sky writes back, not with thunder, not with lightning, but with stories. Amina dreams of a continent where deserts bloom with pep gardens, where presidents seeking counsel from poets, where we speak 50 languages and none are called broken, where girls fly satellites and boys become midwives. She sees tradition walking hand in hand with tomorrow, unafraid and unashamed. We turned Amina's dream into a project called Letters to Tomorrow across Africa. Elders and children wrote what they saw when they closed their eyes. These weren't fairy tales, they were frameworks. Not imagined futures, but imagination as a planning tool. A resistance, a reclaiming, a roadmap of dreams. We share these stories not as entertainment, but as insight, as evidence of what people saw when they closed their eyes and when they were asked, what do you want your future to be? Because imagination is not on display, it's the first step in any revolution. I envision Africa that no longer reacts to crisis, anticipates for complexity, designs for resilience, and governs with long view in the mind, where cities are not copies of the global norm, but are organic ecosystems powered by circular economies, named in our indigenous tongues, where food systems are decolonized, fed by climate-smart traditions, and led by farmer technologists who map rainfall with satellites, but still plant by the moon. And every child has access, not just to internet, but to futures literacy, where universities become foresight labs and ministries have chief imagination officers, where policy is informed by data but also by dreams, where Africa is not catching up but setting the pace. Ubuntu and AI, orature and blockchain, agroforestry and quantum science. This is not fiction, it is foresight. Africa's future does not need any permission, it needs imagination. And imaginations need storytellers, not just to dream, but to draw the map. So let's tell the story of Africa, not as it is, but as it could be.